Hey lovelies, and welcome to this week's video. Thank you for joining me. Getting towards the end of the summer holidays here now, so my boys are going back to school next week and it's starting to feel a bit, well, like my life's going to go back to normal. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to have a bit more time to do my work again and start some new projects. Got the Crystal Remedy kicking off soon. I've got some new short courses in the pipeline, loads of fab things. So it's a really good time of year, I find, as well, because we're going into that kind of last chunk of the year. Whereas there's still a lot of the year to go, there's still 4 months and there's lots of lovely things happening. We've got autumn and Halloween and firework night and Christmas and all these lovely things. But that's also going to go relatively quickly and bang, we're going to be in a new year. So I kind of like to use some time to do a bit of reflection on what's happened so far this year. And what I want to achieve between now and what can I still achieve between now and the end of the year, based on what I wanted to do this year and maybe things that have developed throughout the year. And then also looking ahead to what do I want to be able to say in 12 months' time? Where do I want to be in 12 months' time? So what is that going to involve for 2020 for me? What am I going to need to do? So there's a lot to think about, and it's not a daunting thing. It should be a fun thing because we're just kind of playing with ideas at the moment and kind of thinking of it in an ideal situation. Try not to get too hung up on the ifs, whats, and maybes. It's all about thinking ahead to where you want to be, and then you can break it down and see how that's going to happen. Don't just immediately write it off as a pipe dream that it's not going to happen, because if you do that, then no, it's not going to happen. But if you want to if it's something you're serious about and you want to put a proper approach together, then absolutely, if you're not there in 12 months' time, you can be a significant amount closer as well. So I wanted to talk about some crystals today that are great for this kind of process, that are great for sparking ideas and that kind of motivating energy, maybe a bit of focus, a bit of clarity for help with the reflection and looking forward. So there's 5 crystals we're going to go through in today's video that are helpful in this process, whether you carry them with you, put them together into a little charm maybe, or just have them in your hands, do some meditations when you're kind of thinking and looking ahead and maybe a particular intention in mind. Or you may want to hold them while you're journaling or doing the brainstorming. Lots of different possibilities that you can do. It's just about having these energies around you and with you during this process. So, like I said, there's 5 of them that we're going to have a look at. There's some of them we have looked at before, in relation to goal setting, maybe grids for goals and things like that. So they've come up again because they're just such a great energy, and these will really help when trying to get those thoughts out and get that and make those decisions and kind of see where you want to go. So we'll start off with one that is a very popular crystal, which nearly everyone who has crystals will have some of this already, and this is clear quartz. So clear quartz is a wonderful crystal because it's such a good all-rounder, but it also is a great cleansing stone. It's great for bringing, for cleansing negative energy, giving out positive energy, can help cleanse our auras if we've been around negative people or in a negative situation, and it can also help with that kind of connect with your crown chakra, about your higher self, kind of that voice inside that we sometimes may listen to, sometimes we might not listen to. So it's kind of enhancing that energy and bringing out that positivity and shutting down any negativity. So when you want to think about those ideal world scenarios and where you would really like to be without shutting it down in the first breath, then grab yourself some clear quartz for this process. Another lovely stone we've got carnelian. Carnelian is wonderful because it's full of energy, in the sense that it will help give you energy, motivation, energy within yourself, and help spark creativity, and can help you connect with how you feel, how you want to feel, how you don't want to feel anymore. All of those kind of things can get kind of stirred up and helped with the energy coming from a carnelian. So if you want to have that kind of bit of motivation, creativity, and kind of some emotional therapy, emotional balance in there, then grab yourself some carnelian. And we have some fluorite. Now, this is rainbow fluorite because it's a combination. You've got like purples in there, greens and clears. So there's different types of fluorite. This is rainbow fluorite, and I've had this piece of fluorite for many years. Fluorite is great for clarity. It's great for if you're studying. It's great for memory recall. It's great for focus. It's a crystal that I had with me all through university. Because I did university late on. I did it at home in the last 8 years. So I've had this with me in exams, in revision, because it just helps. It's kind of like a fine tuner for your mind. So if you're trying to put together some plans, or you just want a bit of clarity and be able to get rid of the clutter and focus on what you need to focus on, like minus the distractions, then fluorite is your go-to crystal for that. Then we have Mookaite Jasper. So Mookaite Jasper, again, is a beautiful stone. Every piece will be different. It's made up of so many different colours. So Mookaite Jasper it helps you with decision making. If you have multiple paths in front of you, multiple options, and you're not sure which ones to take, which one's best for you, the energy that you get from Mookaite is a good one to have when you're making your pros and cons lists, because it helps you to see the bigger picture. It helps you to see with perspective, objectivity, and will help you weigh up your options with each other. It kind of gives you that balancing rationale that you might need. So if you are weighing up options and you're trying to figure out which decision is best for you, then Mookaite Jasper is a great one as well. And to keep with you once you've made your decision, keep it with you, and it'll help you stay strong on your journey. And then the fifth crystal we've got today is goldstone. Lovely, pretty, sparkly goldstone. This is a stone of ambition, motivation, drive. So if there are things that you want to achieve and you know that you really want to work hard towards them and you need that boost and that kind of energy to keep you going, then goldstone is an absolutely wonderful stone for that, because it does just that. It helps with the motivation and the drive and the staying strong, the dedication, everything that you need to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. Because let's be honest, you're not going to get what you want to achieve by sitting back and letting it happen by itself. Nothing happens like that. It needs to come from you. It needs to have input and effort from you. And if you need help with that, then goldstone is your stone to have with you and use during these processes. So if you're looking to do a bit of reflection and a little bit of thinking about what the rest of the year might bring for you onwards onto next year, then these 5 crystals are a great place to start. So very quick recap. We went through clear quartz, which was all about positivity and cleansing negatives. Carnelian, which is a great energy, find your inner energy and motivation, and help with emotional balance as well. Then we had fluorite, which was all about mental clarity and focus, managing distractions. Mookaite Jasper to help you with decision making, seeing pros and cons, making the right decision. And then a great energy boost, ambition, motivation stone in goldstone. So if you have these, if you have all of them, then fantastic. You've got a great toolkit there. But there may be other ones that you're drawn to more than others, and that's a great place to start. But these are great to help you along in that process. If you want to have a look, learn a bit more about how you can go through that process for yourself, about how you might want to determine what it is that you want, you need a bit of guidance with that, then check out the Crystal Remedy. It's a 12-week program that I have starting at the beginning of next month. It's ready to enroll in now, and we all kick off on Monday the 9th of September. It's self-taught, you can go at your own pace, and there's different joining options in there as well for you, and there's also payment plan options available for you. All of the fine print, all of the information is on the link in the description for the Crystal Remedy. And if you have any other questions after reading that information, then please do contact me. I'm always happy to help. So the links to my socials are there as well if you want to message me directly and ask any questions about the Crystal Remedy. But this is all the kind of stuff that we focus on in those 12 weeks, and it's a great system to get you started. So take a look at that over there. And in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed what's left of summer. And I will be back again in a couple of weeks, kicking off this whole kind of looking into autumn, and we're going to be focusing on abundance and manifestation. So when we've got these plans in place, how we're going to make them a reality is what we're going to be looking at in the coming weeks. So if you don't want to miss any of those videos, then click on the subscribe button right there. And if you also want to check out some more of the crystal work that I've done before, then click on the crystal playlist right there. And I will be back again soon. Have a great week. Speak to you later. Bye.